everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for subscribing, and if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to click the notification bell so you will always receive updates whenever I have uploaded new videos. So today I want to talk about something that I've really been it's since I saw a video. It's bothered me. I kind of decided to keep quiet a little bit about it, but then I figured after watching the video like 2-3 times, I figured maybe there is really need for somebody to talk about that video. And it might not mean anything to some people, or somebody will just be like, oh, it's cute, it's nothing, they're just kids. But if I continue talking, I want you to first watch this video and then I will say what I want to say later. Welcome back from watching the video. I know I know, and I understand what you just saw, and I just hope maybe you're going to share in what I'm about to say. First of all, everything I will say about this video is based on my opinion and what I think is right or wrong. It's left for you to decide by yourself when you watch the video. Leave your comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think about the video. So you just saw two kids kissing at the back of a classroom, and the reason why I'm very specific, like I'm saying at the back of a classroom, is because I want to emphasize on the fact that they were in school, they were in class when they did what they did, and they had to go to the back of the classroom to do what they did, which people will look at that and say, oh, it's a harmless case, they might not understand what you're doing. But for a child to go to the back of a classroom to do that means they kind of understand that it's wrong, like what they are doing is wrong, they're not supposed to be seen doing that. So what am I trying to say? I want to talk about this and specifically emphasizing on parents. The times and the times we're in right now is the times where parents buy iPad phones for their kids from age 2-3. What am I saying? I think once the baby knows what it is to press buttons or to touch a screen, the parents gets them an iPad for education. We understand that there are things you use with the phones to teach your kids and all. That's why you get in the electronics they have at certain age. But it's kind of causing more harm than good if they are unsupervised. What am I trying to say? Some parents have subscriptions to some TV channels that are adult rated and are not for kids, but they don't supervise their kids. They don't make sure that those things, the kids are not watching it without their supervision, and they're not seeing things they're not supposed to see. Some parents actually sometimes I don't know if I'm going to use the word make out in front of the kids, or I don't know how I'm going to put it, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it's wrong to show your partner love in front of your kids, but you should have limits to what you can show them. You should have limits to what you can do in front of them. So it's very unfortunate that some parents even have their time or their phone in the bedroom and forget to lock the door, and sometimes their kid walk into them and see them doing what they are doing, and it's not supposed to be so. What I'm trying to say in this whole thing is, these kids did this thing, and somebody might say they are kids, it doesn't matter, it's nothing, they don't understand what they're doing. I want to put it to you today: they see, they understand, and they practice. In your absence, they practice those things. Some of them might do it in front of you because they don't get to understand fully that it's wrong to do it. But these two children we just watched this video, they understand what they're doing. They were in class, and for them to leave the classroom and go behind the classroom to do that means they fully understand that it is wrong. Like, they understand that this thing we are doing, if we are being caught, it's a punishment. And if you watched closely, you would notice that after they did what they did, they cleaned their lips. Yeah, they cleaned their lips before they walked out of that place, which means they know that what they're doing is wrong. What I want to say something to parents: please and please monitor your children when they are using their electronics. Monitor them when they are watching videos or anything they are doing, because you just don't know. I know you can't be careful enough. I know you can't control them, you can't monitor everything they do, everything, but at least for the beginning stage of that, at least before they get to the teen age, like 13, 14, 15, at least there should be some things they shouldn't be exposed to. And also try to put passwords on adult rated channels, so that in your absence you're very sure that they can't go watching it because you're the only one who have the password. And mind what you do in front of them, really, because you imagine what those children did at this age, what they will keep doing. They have the boy took this girl to the back of the classroom, and they did what they did at the back of the classroom. By the way, where was the guardian? Where was the teacher? Where was the lecturer or the person that was put in place at that time to take care of those kids that they didn't notice that two children were missing in class? If I can recall very well, days when I was in primary schools, what used to happen is before you leave the class, you have to leave with a permit card. That's where they are sure that it's one person that is not around in the class, and it's just one person that can leave the class at once. You see, but I don't know, I can't say where the lecturer or the teachers were when this thing happened. And we're lucky enough for somebody else to get the video and then post it. But we have to talk about these things. Parents have to be very much careful. Teachers, when you are in school, the children are given to you to take good care of because their parents are not present then. You have to observe everything they do. And parents, please, when a teacher or a lecturer comes home with your kid to complain something on or they call you in the school to tell you your child did this thing and we think it's wrong, don't be defensive. Don't put on your defense coat and want to say, no, my child can't do that, he's too young to do it. Or when neighbor sees something and complains to you, you are defending the child, or even embarrass the neighbor, like, what's your business with my kids? Look, one person can't just bring up. They say it takes a whole village to bring up a child. And the truth is, yes, they learn things in our absence, and we can't actually tell what they are doing when we are not present. So what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is, please do pay attention to your kids and try as much as possible to control and monitor them when they are using their electronics. That's all I want to say for this video. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and don't forget to share. And also, I'll see you in my next video.